Not sure why that happened. So the camera stopped again. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I wanted Judy. I didn't get him. You took him. I wanted Gibson. I didn't get him. You took him. This team is starting lineup is definitely stacked. I'll tell you that much. Oh, Brandon Ayuk got hurt today. He got hurt. Noah Fant is also a candidate to break out. Big Ben and Jamal Williams, the possible third running back in Green Bay. Who knows what's going to happen over there? I am not sure. Also, on Montgomery, last I checked, he might start actually. After all that, and I thought he was going to miss a couple weeks, and I think he was practicing. Wow. I don't know. Things are changing, man. Times are changing. You hurt, you back sooner than used to be, I guess. Tongue twister. Alright, so, damn, your wide receiver was stacked. Godwin and Thomas. And Mixon. And Murray, who's supposed to be breaking out this year, supposedly. And James White every year is a steal. Every year. Because nobody wants him. He's not that fun guy. That, what do you call it, the sexy name. He's not that dude. Oh, yeah, James White. In the PPR league, yeah, he'll get you some points. Man. I feel like such a nice guy this year. I'm giving out all decent grades. What the hell's wrong with me? Man. Yeah, this team is it's another one, man. It's pretty good. God, it's hot, man. I'm sweating like crazy. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna give this. I give you a draft for A-. Yeah, an A-. What can I say? I'm a nice guy this year. And also, like I told you guys, I really don't know. I mean, we really don't know, but like this year, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. You know, anything can happen, man. Rookies could burst onto the scene and do great. It's not likely. They're claiming with, you know, the lack of off-season that they're going to struggle the most. Who knows? Last time I checked, you give the ball to running back, he runs straight. You don't really need much of a playbook for that. So, who knows? Alright, stink face buttons for the win. Mahomes, Zeke, Fournette, Hopkins, Juju, DJ Chark, Hayden Hurst, Edelman, Ronald Jones. Man, Ronald Jones, this was the guy I was going to get, but not in this draft, because by the time, you know, Fournette came and took the man's job, which of course, you know, you got Fournette, so it's like Ronald Jones is not a handcuff. So you got both. You're covered, but I just feel bad for Ronald Jones, man. Every year, like, yo, he gonna be good this year, and it just doesn't work out. They keep lying to him, hyping him. Yeah, he's all started, man. Oh yeah, we gonna run. Yeah, Ronald Jones. Wrong. Ain't nobody want Ronald Jones. My dumb man, I was gonna draft him. Before this Fournette thing, he was definitely a target of mine. Now that would have been disastrous. Shout out to the commish, holding off, having the appropriate scheduling for these drafts. Imagine having a draft 2 weeks ago or some shit, man. You doing draft grade? I ain't doing no damn draft grades. That'd been my attitude. Anyway, John Brown, Deshaun Jackson, Action Jackson they call him. Armstead. I said Armstead. Armstead got hurt? I don't think so. Damian Harris is hurt, IR. I think it's a great stash. I would have gotten him, but I didn't. Sometimes it's just as simple as that. Like, Did you get him? No. What happened? I don't know. They get him. Fuck it. So it is what it is. Dallas Goedert and Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow. I like that. I like that quarterback combination. Mahomes, I mean, he's gonna probably start every game, but I don't know why. It's just cool to have they're the MVP, well, the ex MVP. You got the new guy. That's dope. Zeke, Fournette. See, now this team, just eyeballing it, everything hinges on what Fournette does. Like if Fournette can give you RB2 numbers, you're good. But even though I made fun of Ronald Jones, right now they're pretty much claiming it's. I think he's the quote unquote starter, Ronald Jones. Realistically, it's probably gonna be a committee. Until when though? At what point where it's like, alright, let's stop playing. This is Fournette's lead dog. Because you know what's gonna happen. Ronald Jones don't got the Fournette talent. He ain't got it. He ain't got that juice. Hopkins is your wide receiver 1, solid. Juju is your wide receiver 2, beyond solid. Your wide receivers are disgusting. So, even if Fournette is subpar, or your RB2 is subpar, your wide receivers should at least more than hold up and some to like carry the load on your RB2. Disgusting. Hopkins is a 1. Juju can be a 1. I know everybody soured on him last year. He was terrible. He's going back into the slot. Big Ben is getting back onto the field. He should be okay. And DJ Chark, it's just not popular, but I had him last year. I know what the man went off. And then he went quiet towards like the last, I say, fourth of the season. What most people don't know is he got hurt. He just never really was the same guy in a way. Now he has an off season. He knows who his quarterback is. They've been working together. Man, you got 3 1s. 3 1s. Hayden Hurst, he's supposed to get like a lot of targets. This is Atlanta. He's gonna get the targets. Question is, does he have the talent? We'll find out. We'll find out. And Edelman, wild card. But isn't your flex? I say wild card because he's getting older, man. Edelman took a lot of freaking hits. He's just, I don't know. I don't know if he can be the same guy. And even if he is the same guy, does Cam have the accuracy to get the ball to him? Most people believe no. It's funny, there's a stat out there I saw somewhere that apparently Cam actually throws the ball very, very well in these little short distance dump offs, 5 yards here and there, 3 yards here and there. I mean, he did it for Christian McCaffrey, right? Man, act like Cam can't play. You can play, man. Then John Brown, the forgotten man in Buffalo. Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson is the one in Philadelphia. He's the wide receiver 1. All the wide receivers are hurt. He's the one. Until he gets hurt. Assuming he does. Who knows? It's like I haven't seen not one outlandish draft. Mind you, you guys all reached all over the place, but I feel like you reached and then put together a solid team, like what you wanted. It wasn't like, I'm going to say, hey, this ADP is this, so I'm going to just go down the line. And I was like, nah, I'm going to go grab him, and I respect that. Back in the days, I'd be like, you guys are crazy. But after you lose a couple years, you're like, you know what? My perspective is changing. That's what happened. Man. His team is monsters. I gotta get some new adjectives for you guys. Jesus Christ. I mean, your bench, the wide receivers are good. Running backs, not so much. Ronald Jones, at this point, just a handcuff. Armstead is out. I don't know what he's going to be. I don't really care. I think Harris is going to be I want to say a monster. I think he's going to be okay when he comes back. I think Sony ain't got the juice, man. I had Sony for 2 years, so I know he ain't got no juice. Juice done. Goddard, decent backup, man. Yeah, bro, man. I keep giving out A's. It's like, what does the A mean, you know? Alright. Yeah, this... I don't give a shit, man. It's an A. Another A. Yeah, Stinkface buns for the win. It's an A draft, man. Starting lineup I definitely like, that's for sure. Yeah, your bench have like 1 or 2 holes, but it's like... What is my biggest concern? Yeah, that RB2, like Leonard Fournette. If he doesn't perform, but even if he doesn't, you figure Ronald Jones gave you someone has to score over there, and then you figure they're gonna score points. That's what we all think. But somehow that team, if they fall flat and that team is not that great, you're in trouble. You're in trouble because that means Ronald Jones not that good, Fournette's not that good. And I don't think you ain't gonna get no production out of Armstead. I doubt that. You would hope Harris is making noise. Anyway, moving along. Good draft. How many teams I got left? 3? 3 more? 3 more teams. It's baking hot in this room. I'll name this team later. Tom Terrific, Todd Gurley, Mark Ingram, Devontae Adams, Allen Robinson. Courtland Sutton is possibly hurt, but you still got him there. Questionable. Tyler Higbee, Austin Eckler, Henry Ruggs. I like Henry Ruggs. I like the opportunities he might get.